Where is it? Ha! Found it! Captain, I have our next mission. The Octomap shows that we're here, in the Mediterranean Sea.
Yes?
Well, I have my own map of these waters.
Excellent, Kwazii. A good map helps you to get to places you've never been.
Yes, and a secret map helps you get to places you didn't know were there.
Where did you find it?
I dug it up on Cat's Paw Island, back in me pirate days. Yaha!
This map is very old.
Aye, and this map has a tale to tell, Professor. Listen, me hearties. A proud ship once sailed across these waters. The ship carried a precious golden jar. Then there came a terrible storm, and the ship sank to the bottom of the sea. There it lay until a scary sea monster made the wreck his home. He guards the golden jar to this very day. If you go looking for it, mateys, you must beware of the eight-headed sea monster, for he'll challenge anyone who comes too close. Yow!
There's no shipwreck or sea monster on the Octomap.
Ha ha! Pirates don't put their secrets on anybody else's maps.
In fact, there are many things under the sea that aren't on anyone's map yet.
And the Octonauts are out to find them. Who's with me?
Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to find out if there's any truth to Kwazii's old map.
I'd like to photograph that golden jar. I wonder if it's still there.
If we can find the shipwreck, Dashi, then we can look for the golden jar.
And the sea monster.
Dashi, Peso, you'll come along with Kwazii and me.
Okie dokie, Cap. We're ready to test the grabber.
Activating grabber. Oh. Oops. Got it. This will help pick things up from the shipwreck. Thanks, Tweak.
And it's a perfect monster grabber.
Monster grabber?
Don't worry, Peso. Right, let's go. Tweak, open the octohatch.
Got it, Cap.
The map says there should be a big rock archway up ahead.
Check.
Go under it and to the left.
We're coming up on some rocks, Kwazii. Which way now?
Go around the biggest rock and to the right. No, the left. We should be getting close now. Closer. Closer. Up ahead, I think I see the shipwreck. Ah, it's just some rocks.
Kwazii, we found your shipwreck.
Oh, protect us from the sea monster, Captain.
Dashi, Peso, we'll look for that golden jar.
Yow! Ready or not, here I come! If I were a sea monster, where would I hide? He's got 8 heads, so he must be pretty clever. That looks like a good hiding place. Ow! Aha! Huh? I'll check those rocks. Gotcha! Ow! How could a giant sea monster with 8 heads just disappear into a wall of solid rock?
Octonauts, over here!
Captain, what is it?
Look!
The golden jar that was on your map, Kwazii. Oh, this will make a beautiful photo.
Aye, matey, but don't get too close. Captain, the sea monster could be hiding behind that golden jar.
Oh no.
Then I'll pull it out very carefully.
Over a bit. Down a little.
Gotcha!
Ah, no monster there. Stand back. I'll do a monster check. Yeah, a sea monster couldn't fit in there. Where is that sea monster? This map is no help at all. Peso, we may have to face the worst.
The worst?
There's no sea monster here.
Oh, phew.
Arr, this is supposed to be a sea monster map.
Oh, wow!
What's the point of having a sea monster map if there's no real sea monster to go with it?
Kwazii, behind you!
Yeah!
Ah!
Found you, sea monster.
You win! That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Game? Wait. You're supposed to have 8 heads.
I think you found an octopus, Kwazii.
Yes, I'm an octopus, all right?
Well, you sure acted like a sea monster. You disappeared like magic when I chased you.
I'll show you my tricks. You'll want to take my picture before and after.
Hey! Where'd you go?
I can change my colors. That makes it easier to hide. What's this? And I can squeeze myself into oh so small spaces.
How'd you do that?
It's easy when you don't have any bones.
You really are the king of hide and seek. Even if you're not a proper sea monster.
Well, if you hadn't gone looking for a sea monster, you wouldn't have found me. How did you find me?
Look, there you are.
Oh, time for a new map.
You're right there, matey.
There. What do you think?
Perfect. Thanks.
That's more like it.
Aye, this is a real map of the place. Now it's my turn to hide.
I'll count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming. Ready or not?
Ow! Ah, there's nothing more relaxing than a moonlight drive. Flying fish. So, you want to race, do ye?
You're on!
scurvy coconut? Blubbering blowfish. It's the mark of me grandfather, Calico Jack. Something's inside. Buried treasure. Let's crack it open and see what's inside.
I think this calls for my newest invention, the Octoclaw. This little beauty'll crush or crack almost anything, including coconuts.
Yow! Now let's try it on Calico Jack's coconut.
Still trying to open this coconut, eh?
I don't get it. My Octoclaw should have done the job. I modeled it after the greatest coconut cracker in the animal world, the coconut crab.
Maybe that's who we need to help, crack this mystery. Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert.
Ow!
Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, we need to find a way to open up Calico Jack's coconut. We'll need the help of the greatest coconut cracker of all. Shellington?
Ah, yes, the coconut crab, the largest land crab in the world. It has powerful pincer claws used for cracking open coconuts.
Where can we find these crabs?
You'll need to look on an island. Coconut crabs live strictly on land.
This shows all the islands in the area, Captain.
Zoom in on that one, Dashi.
It's crawling with coconut trees.
Exactly. And where there are coconut trees, there are usually...
Coconut crabs!
Tweak, ready the Gup X.
Island straight ahead, Cap.
Coconut crabs only come out at night. We don't want to scare them off. Tweak, activate stealth mode.
You got it, Cap.
Not a crab to be seen.
Maybe we need some bait to get them to come out.
There.
No, over there. The coconut! It's gone!
Tweak, spotlight. Nothing. Let's take a closer look. Octonauts, let's search the area. I'll head right, Kwazii, you head left, and...
I'll stay right here with the penguin. The name's Claude, but my friends call me the Claw, on account of the fact that I like to crack coconuts open with it.
But I'm not a coconut.
Ah, sorry. Don't worry, you're not very crackable.
Hello, darling.
But there's my wife, Claudette, but her friends call her...
The Claw.
These here are my sons, Clive, Clem and Clarence.
But you can call us.
The claws?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I want to thank yous all for finding this here coconut of ours. Rolled into the ocean days ago, and since we can't swim, we couldn't go after it.
Now, if you don't mind, we'll be taking it on home where it belongs.
Just drop anchor right there. That's my coconut.
Now, hold on, son. This coconut's belonged to us for many years, so it stays with us.
Yeah, it stays with us.
But that very same coconut bears the mark of me grandfather, Calico Jack.
You and Calico Jack are family? Well, now that you mention it, you do kind of look like him.
Thanks. So maybe you'd like to tell me how you ended up with my grandfather's coconut.
It was many years ago that Calico Jack washed up on the shores of this here very island. He was shipwrecked and hungry. We nursed him back to health with coconut milk, and in return, he told us rip-roaring roaring tales of the open sea.
When we woke, he was gone. No note, no nothing. Just this coconut, which we've been trying to crack open ever since.
It's downright embarrassing. I mean, cracking coconuts is what we do.
Yeah, it's what we do.
Well, we couldn't crack it, and you couldn't crack it. Perhaps if we work together, we can all crack it.
Then let's get cracking.
You two crack while we pull. 1, 2, 3.
Crack! Keep pulling!
Tweak, deploy the rescue suction line.
Aye, aye, Cap.
My babies!
Clyde! Clarence! Us coconut crabs are landlubbers.
Those boys can't swim!
Then we need to move fast. Tweak, Kwazii, Claude, into the Gut X and bring some coconuts. Peso, activate Octoski. Tweak, activate Glider. Operation Coconut Drop begins now.
There's one.
It's Clyde. Ready, coconut.
Crack. And drop. Bullseye.
Gotcha!
There's Clem!
There's a lot of wind. This could get bumpy. Coconut ready.
Crack.
Yeah, I don't see Clem. I've got to get a closer look. There he is.
Then drop.
Yow! Nice catch, matey. And I might add, youch!
Kwazii, crab in trouble. Up ahead.
Thanks, fishies. That's Clarence.
Crack. Drop.
Got him.
Dad, help! Over here!
Look out!
Ha! All my boys are safe. Thank you, Octonauts.
Good work, everyone. Mission complete.
But we still haven't cracked Calico Jack's coconut.
You're right. If we drop it onto a rock from up here,
It just might crack open.
Okay. Drop.
And crack!
My babies!
What was in the coconut?
This is no coconut. It's a hollowed out cannonball from Calico Jack's ship.
Whoa!
so that's why it was so hard to crack.
And here's a note from Calico Jack. He says, "Thanks for rescuing me, mateys. These here 3 coconuts are for the little tykes to practice their cracking skills."
Diggity-doo! Training coconuts! Let's get cracking!
Look, there's something on the other side.
So there is. Oh, and if you ever run into me grandson Kwazii, tell him for me, yow. This spyglass is no good. It's supposed to help me see things far away, but I can't make out what that big shape is. Besides, we're so far down, it's dark as night.
Good thing the octoscope can see in the dark. Can you give us a better picture of what's out there, Dashi?
Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like a ship of some kind.
Shiver me whiskers! Unless I miss me guess, that's the pirate shipwreck of Calico Jack himself.
Calico
who?
Calico Jack. He was me grandfather and the finest cat pirate ever to roam the seven seas. And he had a golden spyglass. The spyglass was passed down from one member of me family to the next. But before it could pass down to me, Calico Jack's ship sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that golden spyglass sank with it.
The North Atlantic Ocean? But that's where we are now.
Kwazii, do you really think that could be the pirate ship of Calico Jack out there?
Aye, Captain.
Then let's go and investigate. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a mysterious ship out there that may have belonged to Kwazii's grandfather, Calico Jack. Our mission is to explore the shipwreck and help Kwazii find his grandfather's spyglass. Peso, Dashi, Kwazii, let's go. Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Can't you go any faster, Captain?
Kwazii, that shipwreck has been down there for years. It'll still be there in a few minutes.
Oh.
Look, everyone. There it is.
Well, Kwazii, do you think it's Calico Jack's ship? That's got to be a carving of your grandfather. He even looks like you.
Let's go inside. Yow!
Hold on, Kwazii.
Huh?
This may have been a pirate ship once, but now she's home to hundreds of plants and animals. So, Octonauts, be extra careful. We don't want to disturb anything.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Have you got that, Kwazii? Kwazii?
I wonder where that spyglass might be. Yow! Spiky sea urchins. Yow! Huh? A little seaweed isn't going to keep me from that spyglass. Shiver me whiskers! Me grandfather's treasure chest! I just know that spyglass is inside. The spyglass.
Kwazii, what happened?
I found the spyglass, but before I could grab it, I got slimed.
Who goes there? We may not be able to see, but we can still smell you and hear you, dag-nabbit.
Uh-oh. It looks like this is slime eel territory.
Get off our property or I'll slime you again.
Sorry, Kwazii. We've got to go.
1,
But what about the spyglass?
Just leave it, Kwazii.
2,
No, it was me grandfather's, and it should be mine.
But Kwazii...
3. Okay, boys, let him have it.
Give me 2 seconds, and I promise I'll be...
And then we ran in, and Kwazii was covered all over with this disgusting slime.
Fascinating. A single slime eel can produce a bucket of slime in no time at all.
Tell me about it.
That's the slime eel's way of protecting itself and its home, especially since it can't see.
There certainly were a lot of slime eels protecting that spyglass.
Not to mention spiky sea urchins.
And tangly seaweed.
Sorry, Kwazii. It's probably too dangerous to go back.
What would a slime eel want with a spyglass anyway? I'm going to bed. Calico Jack. Spyglass. It's mine. 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 The spyglass is mine!
Kwazii.
This time, I'm not leaving without that spyglass. My grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Kwazii!
Yeah, I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead. Slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? Ha! You missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you...
The slime will make Kwazii's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Try a little lower next time.
Peso, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, slime eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey! And thanks, slime eel! At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Kwazii.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime. Now, go on, get out of here.
And after all this time, I finally had the spyglass in my own paws. But when I saw those creatures, I had to put it back.
Kwazii, you did the right thing.
And you can tell everyone you were the one to discover Calico Jack's shipwreck.
Besides, it's not like you didn't get any souvenirs at all.
Huh?
Here.
Wow, I've never seen a moon like this.
'Tis known as a pirate's moon, and happens but once every 100 years. Shiver me whiskers, the flying swords!
Flying swords?
Aye, according to legend, 'tis only on the night of the rare pirate moon, when cold ocean waters turn warm, that ye may may be lucky enough to see the flying swords, they're a sign, me hearties, that you are near a sunken pirate ship where X marks the spot of the greatest treasure ye could ever hope to find. The sword of the Pirate King. But any pirate who hopes to take it as his own must be brave indeed, because the sword of the Pirate King is guarded by 3 magical flying swords. Me granddad always wanted to find that treasure. Alas, he never had the chance. But now I do!
Are we going to look for the Pirate King's sword, matey?
Not we, Peso. 'Tis a mission I need to go on alone. For the honour of me granddad, Calico Jack.
I understand.
Good luck, Kwazii. We'll follow your progress from the Octopod.
A sunken ship. This could be it.
Well done, Kwazii. Keep us posted.
I'm going after that sword, me hearties. These freezing waters are shivering me whiskers. What a glorious ship. The Pirate King. The sword is as good as mine. Strange. The water just got warmer. This is definitely it.
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashi, sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Kwazii. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashi, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the guppy with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap.
Kwazii to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken. But I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go!
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ow! Ha-ha! The last one. Stand aside, ya scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Kwazii!
Look!
Kwazii? It's not Kwazii. We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Kwazii?
Ha-ha! Outran him! So, it's a duel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a duel ye shall have! Hey, you're a swordfish!
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
A magic flying sword? Here!
The only flying me and my fellow fish do is when we leap out of the ocean.
So that was you! The light of the pirate moon made it look like it.
Do I care what it looked like? No! What I do care about is this is our feeding ground, and we want you gone!
Ha! I don't want your food, matey. I want the sword of the Pirate King. And if you think I'm leaving without it, you don't know much about pirates.
And you, my friend, don't know much about swordfish, or you would think twice about fighting us. We live by the sword. We use it for
Swimming fast!
Slashing at our food.
and defending ourselves.
Aha!
3 against 1, eh? Just the way I like it. Oh, no, you don't. Guess I'm just too quick for you fishies.
We'll see about that!
Come and get me! Yo! Yeah. Yo! Yeah.
I'm stuck. The anchor is breaking free. Oh, if it falls, I will be...
Don't worry, matey. I'll get you free. Me paws are so cold, I can barely feel them to get a good grip.
Put them near our heads!
So 'twas you causing that warm water I felt before. You are magical.
No, we're just regular swordfish, but we can heat up our eyes. It helps us to see better in the dark waters.
It's working. Me paws are getting warmer. Now let's get you out of there.
Kwazii!
Captain!
Grab hold of the tow line!
Oh,
Phew.
There we go.
Your sword is bruised. You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
And thank you for saving our fellow fish's life.
'twas nothing.
You're as brave as a swordfish, and not bad with a sword either.
Anything we can do in return, you just let us know.
Ah, all I want is what I came here for. The sword of the Pirate King.
Huh?
You must have seen it. It's here somewhere. X marks the spot.
What is an X?
What is a mark?
What is a spurt?
You swordfish aren't the magical guardians the legend told of. So maybe there's no sword of the Pirate King either.
Come on, Kwazii, don't give up now.
Hold on. X marks the spot. Mateys, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah. The sword of the Pirate King. Wow. If only me granddad could be here to see it. Just a little further up, and we can dig for the secret treasure of Whitebeard the Pirate.
I wonder what Whitebeard's treasure could be.
No one knows, Captain, but Whitebeard was a fearsome pirate. I've heard that he could throw one of his legendary flying snowballs from the Arctic all the way to the tropics. Calico Jack once told me that a snowball from Whitebeard landed right on the deck of his ship and it never melted.
Remarkable.
Here, Cap, this be the spot.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
We hit something.
Why, there it be! Whitebeard's treasure!
Now all we need is the key for that lock.
Let me just find the right one. Bluebeard's treasure, Redbeard's treasure. Ah, here it is. Oh, my paws are so cold I can barely feel them. Whoa, my key! Shiver me whiskers! Captain, a hungry sardine just gobbled up me key!
That could make the sardine very sick. We've got to find her. Let's split up to cover more ground.
Aye, Captain. Aha! Found him! Lost him.
Kwazii, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain, but I just took a whale of a ride. What was the meaning of those bubbles you were blowing at me?
I can't help it if you crashed into my bubble net. Humpback whales like me make bubble nets so that we can catch a lot of food at once.
We're sorry to disturb you, but we're chasing after a school of sardines. Maybe you saw which way they went.
No, but I'll keep an eye out. If I see them, I'll send you a signal. That's how us humpback whales communicate. Just listen for this. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, there's some krill. Yummy. Hey, gotta go. And the name's Mitch.
That little sardine is going to get a big tummy ache if we don't find her soon.
Aye, Captain.
Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, we need to track down a sardine who swallowed Kwazii's key.
Oh no, that could make the sardines sick.
I found a school of sardines in the area, Captain.
Great work, Dashi.
But how will we know which sardine has swallowed the key?
Tweak?
This X-ray viewer should do the job. Tuna, let's show him. Hide that hammer behind your back. Suba, suba!
Very good. We'll need more than one of these X-ray viewers to find a little key in a little sardine in a great big ocean.
I'm on it, Cap.
Peso, meet us out here in the Gup E. Once we find the right sardine, we'll need you to perform an emergency key-ectomy.
On my way, Captain.
Kwazii, Peso, activate X-ray viewers.
Aye, Captain.
The sardines, let's go. And now move in closer so we can look for Kwazii's key.
They're splitting up.
You two follow that group, I'll follow the other.
Aye, Captain.
We have to hurry. That sardine needs our help.
I'll say it again.
Peso, Kwazii, none of my sardines has the key, which means that one of yours does.
Kwazii and I are still chasing them, Captain. Kwazii, are you... Kwazii?
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Do you read me? Peso, are you there? I've got to get me gut back in the water fast. in. Yeah. Hold on, there's that humpback whale. Ahoy, Mitch! Can you hear me? Oh, maybe if I send that signal.
Oh, sounds like somebody needs help. Whoa, you really do need to watch where you're going.
Yeah, but right now, I need to get my gup off this iceberg.
Okay, I'll tip the iceberg over for you. Ugh, too big for me to tip over by myself.
Yeah.
But it won't be too big for me and a couple of friends. I'll send out a signal.
Yo, Mitch.
You called?
Hey, guys, I need some help tipping over this iceberg.
Let's do it.
Always enjoy a little iceberg tipping.
Hold on up there. Ready, guys? 1,
A little more.
2,
A little more.
3.
Yahoo! Thanks for your help. And now I've got to catch up with those sardines.
We'll come along just in case you run into any more trouble. This guy has a habit of crashing into stuff.
No, now we've lost Kwazii and the sardines.
I'm right behind you, mateys. And I brought some friends.
Nice to have you back.
Captain, sardines! They're right under us.
Everyone, follow me.
And there's the sardine who swallowed me key.
I see her too, but we need to keep her in one place so I can remove the key.
Hey, Mitch, could you and your mates blow a humongous bubble net to keep the sardines from getting away?
Of course. Come on, fellas. Bubble net.
There's our sick fish.
Let's get her out of there. Kwazii, on my command, I want you to grab her.
Aye, Captain.
Now!
Don't be afraid. We're here to help with your tummy ache.
I'd like some relief.
Just hold still. I'm going to perform a keyectomy. Just swallow some of these bubbles, then let out a nice big burp. Like this. Oh, pardon me. It worked!
Me key! Sorry it gave you a tummy ache.
I feel much better. Thanks.
Thank you, humpback whales.
No problem.
Always enjoy making a bubble net.
We'll just be on our way now, but will you look after him? He has a habit of
Crashing into things? Yes, I know.
Oh. Well, Captain, now that I've got me key back,
We finally get to see what's inside Whitebeard's treasure chest.
tis the legendary flying snowballs of Whitebeard. And look, it's a note from Whitebeard himself. It says, whoever finds this treasure is worthy to use it.
Octonauts, let's do this!
Kwazii, do you really think I can learn to drive a gup as well as you do in just one easy lesson?
Aye, matey, tonight I'm gonna teach you everything I know
Then I'll surprise everyone with my advanced gup driving skills.
Just one thing. Let's not wake up Tweak. No need to worry her about us taking out the gups for a little driving lesson. Right. Let's go. Oh! Shh. Sorry. After you. Now, I'll take Gup B, and you, Shellington. Oh, sorry. Shh. I'll take Gup B, you take Gup D, and remember, just do everything that I do. Yow! Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Shellington.
Yes, I'm coming. Let's see. That one.
Not bad. You're driving like a real swashbuckler. Now, remember, watch closely and do as I do, matey.
Jumping jellyfish, that's impressive.
Your turn. Just put your paws on that steering wheel and go super fast.
Right.
That's not what I did. All right, let's try it again. Turn yourself back over, matey. Now, watch me again and do exactly what I do.
Just do exactly what Kwazii does. I did it!
Right. Well, we've crashed the gups, but it doesn't look like we did much damage.
Oops. Should we sound the Octo alert?
What? No! Tweak's not the only one who can fix gups, especially when all they're missing is a few thingamybobs. Here's what we need, the emergency toolkit.
Do you really think we can make the repairs ourselves?
Of course! We'll have these gups fixed up faster than you can say, batcher, scratchy, catchy cat paws.
Oh, well, I guess the first thing to do is to find the missing parts.
Exactly me plan, matey. First, we find the... Look, I've already found my steering wheel. See, this is going to be easy. Uh-oh. Come on now, let go.
I'm afraid I can't just let go.
Why not?
I'm a moray eel. Once I bite down on something, I can't open my jaws unless I swallow whatever it is I'm betting down on.
And I'm sure you don't want to swallow a steering wheel.
No, I don't.
Don't worry, matey. A little help here, Shellington. Gotcha.
Oh, thanks. My name's Murray, and you guys are?
Shellington?
And Kwazii. Now, let's put this back where it belongs. I'll fix that with nothing more than my bare paws.
Great work, Kwazii.
Listen, I don't mean to be nosy, but what are you guys doing out here on the reef at night anyway?
We had a bit of an accident.
And we've lost some parts of our gups. We won't be able to go home until we find them and put them back on.
None of my business, of course, but how many parts are we talking about here?
Oh, good question. Let's make a list. 2 orange rivets, 2 yellow rivets, 1 headlamp cover, 1 green console button, 5 carrots and 1 spring coil.
Oh, that's a lot of little parts. And this reef has a lot of nooks and crannies and a lot of ways to get lost and never be found, if you know what I mean.
I see what you mean, matey, but we'll just have to search every cranny.
And nook.
Listen, I don't want to be pushy, but here's a little advice. If you want to succeed out here on the reef, you need to work with the right fish at the right time. You gotta cooperate.
The only fish we know on the reef is you, matey.
Then you're in luck. Come on, I'll introduce you to some pals of mine. So, Trooper, what do you say? Will you and the guys help my new friends find what they're looking for?
I don't know, Murray. We're groupers. We usually hunt for food at night on the reef, not little gup parts.
Do you have any fish biscuits on you?
What? Oh, yes, I do.
We have food. And there's more where that came from. I've got a big stash of fish biscuits in the gut B, and you can have every last crumb if you help us find our parts.
Ooh, you got yourself a deal.
Okay, fellas, let's show 'em how we work. We eels don't see too well, so Trooper here and the rest of the groupers spot the food, or in this case, a piece of your gut.
But sometimes the thingy is inside a little crevice between the rocks. We groupers can see it, but we can't get to it. So we signal the eels like this.
And we going after it. Moray eels are experts at getting in and out of tight crevices.
And that, gentlemen, is how it's done. Lovely jubbly.
Fascinating. You groupers and eels cooperate when you hunt.
We sure do.
Sounds like we're ready for Operation Cooperation.
Yeah, that's catchy, that is.
Catchy.
The only part missing is the coil for Tweak's carrot shooter.
We can't go back without that. And we need to hurry so we can get to the Octopod before morning.
Uh-oh. I saw your coil, but it's nowhere groupers or eels will ever go.
Are you talking about
Uh-huh.
Stinger Rock?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
What's Stinger Rock?
That's Stinger Rock. It's a rock covered with anemones, and they sting big time.
Big time.
I bet Tweak would come up with the perfect thing to pry that spring loose without getting stung.
Hi, matey. Then we'll just have to think like Tweak. Okay, so it's not as cool as something Tweak would make, but this doohickey should do the tricky.
Good luck, Kwazii.
Excuse me, anemones. Easy. Easy.
You've almost got it. It's coming loose.
We got it!
Fellas, that's how you do it.
That's real cooperation.
Now, let's go fix that carrot shooter and get back to the Octopod before everybody wakes up.
There, it's fixed. The gups are looking good.
We better head back. It's almost morning.
Thanks, Murray and Trooper.
We couldn't have done it without help from you groupers and eels.
Yeah, looks like Operation Cooperation was a success.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, gents.
Follow me, Shellington, and be careful.
Aye, aye, Kwazii. Oh!
Morning, Shellington.
Tweak, you're up early.
Yep, looks like you two been out on a little old adventure.
But we're back, and as you can see, these gups are in perfect condition.
Aye, perfect condition. Not a scratch on her. Oh.
Uh-huh. Looks like your steering wheel's a little loose there.
What did I miss?
Don't worry, Cap. We'll fix up those gups faster than you can say.
Bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
Now, this is a picture of me grandfather, Calico Jack. It's because of him that I chose the pirate life.
Wow. He looks very cool and very piratey with that parrot on his shoulder.
That was his parrot sidekick, Pete. Calico Jack and Pete were devoted to each other, as parrot and pirate are meant to be.
What else do you know about him?
Well, matey, there is a song about him.
A song? Can you sing it?
Aye, I can sing it. Most of it, anyway. He hunted for treasure. He scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage. He couldn't be beat. Arr!
Ah?
That's as much as I know. I've never been able to find out what the last line of the song is.
You'll find out someday. I know it.
I hope you're right, Peso.
Uh-oh.
The frame's broken, but at least the picture's all right.
What's that on the other side?
Shiver me whiskers! There be a map hidden on the back of this picture.
I reckon it'd be a treasure map. Pirates always hide their treasure maps.
Aye, matey. I'm certain this map will lead us to the treasure of Parrot Island. Me grandfather, Calico Jack, must have wanted me to find this map, Captain. Look, X marks the treasure of Parrot Island, and I'm gonna find it.
But how do we find it?
We're looking for a parrot-shaped island.
With a volcano on one side.
And a little island with a palm tree on the other.
Dashi?
I'm already on it, Captain. I'm matching it to the maps on our computer.
That's not it.
No, not quite.
Nope, that's definitely not it.
No, that's, what? Ah, she blows! Yeah, 'tis not far from here.
Then let's explore the island and find the treasure. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to find the treasure of Parrot Island and explore the...
Let's go, Captain!
All right, Peso, into the guppy with Kwazii.
Yes, Captain!
According to the map, we should be coming up on some kind of green blobs.
I wonder what it could be.
Algae, and lots of it.
Yeah!
It's impossible to see where we're going now.
Captain, look!
Ahoy there, mateys. I can clean this windscreen in no time.
Thank you.
Thanks, me hearty.
No problem. Algae is my favourite snack.
Well, matey, it's lucky for us that you like this scurvy muck.
Arr! You sound like a pirate.
Yar! I am a pirate.
Oh, I've always wanted to meet a real live pirate. My name's Parrotfish Pete.
A parrotfish named Pete. Me grandfather, Calico Jack, had a parrot named Pete.
Calico Jack, the famous pirate, was your grandfather?
So you've heard of him?
Aye, I'm a big fan of pirates. What be your name?
I be Kwazii.
I could be your sidekick. Kwazii and his trusty sidekick, Pete the parrotfish. Doesn't that sound great?
Well, pirates usually have parrots as sidekicks, not parrotfish.
Well, I've got a beak like a parrot, but I'm even better than a parrot. Look, I can change me colours.
Wow.
Yeah, parrots can't do that.
That's true.
And parrots won't clean the algae off your windscreen either.
That certainly was a big help.
All right then, but we're in a hurry to find some treasure, matey, so you'll have to keep up.
Whoa! My first day as a trusty pirate sidekick, and I get to search for treasure.
Let's go, Parrotfish Pete.
What do you think these pointy things are?
I wish I knew.
I'll swim ahead and find out for you, mateys. Ahoy, mateys! This reef be full of sharp, jagged edges and narrow passageways. I think your ship is too big to fit through it.
But according to the map, we have to go through it to find the treasure.
Then we'll leave the gup here and swim the rest of the way.
I wonder what these squiggly lines are. Are we going in there? What's that? And that! And that! Now we know what those squiggly lines on the map are. Eels!
Aye, moray eels. These waters are full of them, matey.
And look at their sharp teeth.
But we have to get past them to find the treasure.
How are we going to do that?
I can get us past them, me hearties.
How?
Moray eels like to eat parrotfish, but we have a way of protecting ourselves from them. First, I cover myself in a bubble. The eels can't see very well, and this bubble makes it so they can't smell me either.
Which means they leave you alone. Very clever.
That might be fine for you, but we can't make bubbles, me hearty.
Oh, I'll make them for you.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh no!
The eels can smell Peso.
Peso!
This way. Quick, in there. Kwazii, bubble block. It worked. They can't smell Peso anymore. We're safe now.
Phew.
Pete, we never would have made it without your protective bubbles.
It was nothing.
Parrotfish Pete, any pirate will be proud to call you his sidekick.
Thanks, Kwazii.
According to the map, Parrot Island should be right around here.
Let's swim to the surface and look for it. Look, there's the volcano.
And there's the little island with the palm tree.
Yeah, but there's no Parrot Island anywhere. Maybe me grandfather's map was wrong.
Avast! Down here, mateys.
Huh? Yow!
Look at that!
Wow!
It's an underwater island.
Aye, and Parrot Island
is actually Parrotfish Island.
And there's me grandfather's treasure! Huh? What's this key for?
Oh, look, a keyhole.
I'll try it, matey. He hunted for treasure, he scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage, he couldn't be beat. When he set sail with his parrot Pete.
Kwazii, you found it. The last line of the song.
Aye, me hearty.
Now that's a treasure for sure.
How can I ever thank you, Pete?
Don't mention it.
So, what do you say? You want to keep being me parrotfish sidekick?
Well, it's been exciting being a sidekick, but now that we've found Parrotfish Island, I think I'd like to stay here with the other parrotfish.
All right, me hearty, I understand. But how about your very own song to remember your pirate days by?
A song about me?
You don't have to worry when you get in trouble, cause Pete will protect you with his special bubble. As brave friends go, he can't be beat, and that's the story of Parrotfish Pete.
All right, Cap, your octo compass is ready to go.
Oh, thanks for fixing it, Tweak. I don't feel like a captain without it.
You better give it a quick check.
Super!
I'll show you how it works, Vegemals. If I need to talk to someone, I just touch the screen. Look. Hello? And if I'm away from the Octopod and I need to sound the Octo alert, I can use this to do that too. Don't worry, that was just a test. I can even take a picture with it. Looks like it's working perfectly, Tweak.
All right, Cap. See you later.
Would you like to hold it, Tunip? Be very careful with it and give it back to me as soon as you've each had a turn.
Super, super!
Octonauts? Huh? Octonauts, who sounded the Octo alert? Shellington, do you know what he's saying?
Yes, Captain. He says that your Octo compass flew out of the Octo hatch and they don't know where it is. I think. And they're really sorry.
Don't worry, Vegemals, we'll find it. Dashy, activate the Octo compass finder.
I'm on it, Captain. There it is.
It's floating into the cove.
Look.
It stopped moving. All we have to do now is go into the cove here and get it. Easy.
Super, super!
Or maybe not so easy, Captain. This cove is known to pirates everywhere as Creepy Cove.
Creepy Cove? What's so creepy about it?
It's the home of a creepy monster with creepy powers.
And what might those powers be, Kwazii?
The monster of Creepy Cove can change colours like magic. It can make itself grow as big as 3 whales. And finally, it can make perfect copies of itself. Until you're surrounded by monsters. I've always wanted to explore Creepy Cove and see that monster in action for myself, matey.
I'm not sure there's really a monster living in this cove.
Creepy Cove, Captain.
But we do need to get my Octo compass back. So, Kwazii, Peso, into the gup. We're heading for...
Creepy Cove?
Yes. Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
According to the map, the Octo compass should be somewhere near the entrance to the cove.
So we won't have to go very far inside Creepy Cove to find it.
Unless the monster of Creepy Cove finds it before we do and takes it for himself.
Here we go. The entrance to the cove. The Octo compass is small, so we'll have to look very carefully. Peso, you take that side of the rocks, and I'll take the other side. And Kwazii... Kwazii? Come on, Peso. Activate helmets.
No monster yet, Captain. But you never know. He could appear at any moment.
Oh.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll find the Octo compass in no time. Let's search these rocks first.
What was that?
Look, the Octo compass is moving. Dashy to Captain Barnacles.
Barnacles here. Go ahead, Dashy.
Captain, have you found the Octo compass?
No, not yet.
Well, somehow it's on the move again, deeper inside the cove.
Tell me which way to go and we'll catch up with it.
Okay, Captain. Go left. Go through the rock archway and to your right.
Captain, what are we chasing?
The Octocompass. It's moving again.
The monster of Creepy Cove must have grabbed it.
All right, Dashy. Now which way do we go?
The Octocompass has stopped moving, Captain. It has to be somewhere very close by.
Understood, Dashy. Barnacles out.
Yeah, that scurvy monster is hiding in this kelp with your Octocompass.
Well, I don't know if a monster took it, but one thing's for sure. My Octocompass is somewhere in this kelp, and we've got to find it.
I'll search this way.
I'll search that way.
And I'll take the middle.
That rock, was it there before? Rocks can't move all by themselves. That's silly. Hey! Hey! Okay, now that rock looks just like an ordinary rock, and ordinary rocks don't sneak around. And so, to prove to myself that there's nothing to be afraid of, I'll just sit right down on this ordinary old rock and... Flappity flippers!
What is it, me hearty?
Stop that rock!
Huh? Oh, that's no rock.
It's the monster of Creepy Cove.
And it has the captain's Octocompass.
Kwazii? Peso? What happened?
We saw the monster. First, it looked like a rock.
And then it made itself huge.
And then it turned green and disappeared.
Aye, and it's got your Octocompass.
Dashy to Captain Barnacles. The Octocompass is moving into a small cave on the other side of the kelp.
Thanks, Dashy. Octonauts, let's get to that cave.
Ready?
Yow! I reckon the monster wants to trap us inside this cave, Captain.
Well, I don't see any monsters, but I do see my Octocompass.
The monster!
Shiver me whiskers! Another monster!
What?
The real one!
Gotcha!
Don't worry, we won't hurt you.
So you're the monster of Creepy Cove?
No, I'm not a monster. I'm just a cuttlefish.
A cuttlefish? Then how do you explain the fact that you changed your size and your shape and your colour?
That's what we cuttlefish do, to protect ourselves so other animals can't hurt us. I can make myself disappear.
Whoa!
See? I look just like a rock.
Oh.
Or I can make myself look bigger.
Amazing!
Or I can shoot out ink and make it look like you're seeing another cuttlefish while I swim away.
That's incredible.
Hi, matey.
We didn't mean to frighten you, Mr. Cuttlefish. We've only been chasing you because you have something that belongs to me.
You mean this?
Yes, that's my Octocompass.
Here, please take it. I was just playing with it. I like how it changes its look. Just like me.
You're right. And it also turns into a camera. May I take your picture?
Well, okay. How about a group shot?
Yeah, all right. Say cheese. As you can see, the monster of Creepy Cove was just a cuttlefish. Tunip, don't even think about it. I wonder what those little lights are up ahead. Shellington?
It could be a group of tiny firefly squid, Captain. They glow in the dark.
Let's dim the lights so we can get a better look at them.
Already on it, Captain.
I still can't tell what they are for certain.
They don't seem to be moving.
Then let's get a little closer. Closer.
Jumping jellyfish!
Dashy, put us in reverse and pull away.
I'm trying, Captain, but something's got us.
Switch to steering wheel mode now.
Must break free. Oh dear.
Ow! What? Shiver me whiskers.
Lappity flippers.
It's no good, we're held tight. Dashy, lights, let's see what's got us.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's an enormous eye.
Those itty-bitty lights around my eye fooled you, didn't they? You didn't know they belonged to big old me.
We mean you no harm. Please, let go of us at once.
No! I grab it, I keep it, you weird-looking squid.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the HQ! Shellington, any idea what's grabbed us?
Yes, it's a colossal squid.
It's like my cousin, the giant squid, only bigger.
It's the biggest squid in the ocean.
I wish it would stop shaking us.
No more shaking.
Phew, that was easy.
Time for squeezing!
Yeah! He'll crush the Octopod!
Not if we match him tentacle for tentacle. Tweak?
I've got just the thing, Cap. Wearing this tentacle suit, Professor Inkling will be able to move the arms of the Octopod as if they were his own.
Whoa!
I may not be good at pushing buttons, but I'm an expert at tentacle wrestling.
Excellent. Activate tentacle suit. Twist to the side. Now down. That's it.
Ha! You're swashbuckling like a proper pirate, Professor.
Oh my, I need to break free before he gets his hooks in us.
Hooks?
What hooks?
The colossal squid has hooks on the ends of his tentacles.
Yeah, which makes it quite a challenge to get away from him. Almost there. Just a few more twists and turns, and we'll be...
Ink Cloud, a classic move from the squid playbook.
Oh no, I can't see where his tentacles are.
That's right. Eat my ink. I'm taking you down. Way down.
Captain, I'm afraid he's hooked us.
Understood. Kwazii, to the launch bay. Here's the plan. We'll swim outside and use our own paws
to pry those hooks off the ship. These hooks are no match for a swashbuckling pirate.
For every hook we loosen, 2 more move into place. This will take all my polar bear strength. Got it!
Captain, incoming tentacle!
Thanks, Kwazii.
Anytime.
Better keep moving.
Captain, there's something heading straight for us.
It's a pod of sperm whales, and sperm whales love to eat colossal squid.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
If the sperm whales try to eat the colossal squid,
Then they might take a bite out of the Octopod too.
Oh, it's every squid for himself. I'm getting out of here. Stop holding on to me. Let go.
You're the one who's hooked onto us.
You're right. I'm stuck. I'll never get away from the sperm whales if I can't move fast enough.
Captain, the sperm whales are getting closer.
Oh, we're doomed.
Don't worry, we'll keep you and the Octopod safe from the sperm whales. Octonauts, prepare all gups for launch.
There you are, our colossal dinner.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Hey, this is fun.
Everyone, pull up.
Up.
Now, back down.
Oh, down. Whee!
They're still chasing us.
Yes, Peso, but sperm whales breathe air. So sooner or later, they'll have to swim back up to the surface to breathe.
Can't keep going. Must go up for air.
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, thank you. You guys saved me. I'm sorry about almost crushing your ship and stuff.
No harm done. Well, not much anyway. And now, let's help you unhook yourself from the Octopod.
No, you just take it easy. Really, I can do it.
Watch out, matey. Your hooks are digging in deeper.
Just a little tentacle trouble, that's all.
Are you sure you don't need some help?
Hold your seahorses, I can do it. I'll just brace myself. And give it a good strong yank.
No!
Oops, sorry.
Oh no! Tunip and the Vegemals are in there.
Ah, they're sinking fast.
We've no time to lose. Everybody, dive!
It's too dark. I can't see the pod.
I see it!
You're pulling me paw. It's too dark down here to see anything.
I have the biggest eyes in the ocean. And I can see just fine without light.
Then let's use your squid vision. Where are they now?
I'm looking. Uh-oh! Down! Go down!
Everyone, dive!
Oh, no, not that way. The other way.
Bring the gups around.
Hurry! They're headed for some sharp rocks.
You've got one free tentacle. Reach out with it now and grab them if you can.
All right. I think I got it. Oh, I got it.
Octonauts, pull up. Well done. Sometimes a spare tentacle really comes in handy.
I'm great at grabbing, but I have a hard time letting go. I guess I could use some help after all.
Operation Untangle Tentacles begins now. Now that all your tentacles are back where they belong, it's time to return one of ours. Tweak?
Okay, big guy. Bring up the pod. That's it. Up a little more. Down a little. Little more. Now to your left. To your other left. Got it! Super!
Good work, everyone.
I think this calls for a tentacle bump.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Watch the hooks, matey. As the little fishy swam closer to the shipwreck, he heard a strange, whispery voice. Then an eerie white something rose up from the shadows of the sunken ship. It was what we pirates call a sea ghost. Its slimy fingers claws stretched from its hands like long, squirmy eels. Its voice came to him in a spooky whisper. It said,
I have an urgent message for Captain Barnacles.
Oh! The vampire squid!
Oh, phew. It's all right. He's an old friend.
What seems to be the problem?
Captain Barnacles, I have come from the deep down below, where I have heard the cry of a hurt creature.
A hurt creature?
Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, our friend the vampire squid has heard an injured creature down in the midnight zone.
What sort of creature?
I don't know. It is very dark and spooky down there. I get scared easily.
Peso, why don't you take the guppy down below and investigate?
As a medic, it's my duty to help any creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what. Even if they're hurt or sick in a very spooky place.
If it's spooky down there, you're going to need help, matey. Captain, I'm going too.
I'll stay in touch on the radio. Let me know if you run into any trouble.
Yes, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Over there. That is where I heard the injured thing.
Look at that.
A shipwreck.
And strange whispery noises too, just like in your story.
Aye, matey.
You don't think there's a sea ghost down here, do you?
Ah, this is too spooky for me.
Ugh, slime. Those noises sound like they're coming from over there. I'm going in for a closer look.
Come in, Peso.
Yes, Captain.
Peso, we've got you and Kwazii on the radar. We'll keep an eye on you from here.
Thanks, Captain. We found a shipwreck, and strange noises seem to be coming from inside. It could be the hurt creature. Over and out. It's my duty to help no matter what. There's no such thing as sea ghosts. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Kwazii? Is that you? You're not a sea ghost. You're an anglerfish.
Thank goodness someone heard me. I've got this pain in my lantern. Can you help?
That's what I'm here for. Looks like you've twisted this. Sorry, what was that? There's nothing to worry about. This won't hurt. Now to get you a sticker. Thank you. Hold on. Flappity flippers!
Peso!
Oh, you don't want to go in there, boy.
I'm coming for you, matey! Peso! Hey, oh. Peso's medical bag. He would never leave this lying about. And there's that noise again. Captain, I found Peso's bag, but Peso's nowhere to be seen.
Well, according to the radar, he should be nearby.
Yow!
That's it, Kwazii. Keep going.
Kwazii, there's something else aboard the shipwreck.
Whatever it is, it's heading straight for you.
I don't see anything.
It's getting closer. Closer?
Kwazii, it's standing right next to you.
I don't see anything.
Behind! In front! Just turn!
Captain! Captain, I can't hear you!
Come in, Kwazii.
Captain, we've lost all radio contact.
I know you're here somewhere. What? Who's there? Show yourself! Wow! Got you this time! Yow! A sea ghost! Peso! Did you have to do that?
Oh, sorry, Kwazii. I didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't? It's just, I think this wreck may be haunted by a sea ghost.
I saw something too, but sea ghosts are only make-believe, aren't they?
The sea ghost?
Captain Barnacles?
I came down as soon as we lost radio contact. Were you expecting someone else?
Yes, the sea ghost.
Sea ghost?
It's got a strange whispery voice and long white fingers like slimy eels. It tried to grab me with them.
Captain, it snuck up behind me and... Listen.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants us to be here. We'd better move out, fast. This way, hurry!
The sea ghost strikes again!
I've got you! I've got you! It's got me!
This way!
Did we just get elbowed by a ghost? Yow!
Kwazii! Just a little further.
This way!
Pardon?
Did you say help?
Help a ghost?
I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm not actually a ghost. I'm a long-armed squid.
A long-armed squid? I've seen squids before, and they don't look like ghosts.
Oh, but there are lots of different kinds of squid. Giant squid, vampire squid, and me, a long-armed squid. See?
So those were your elbows that bumped us earlier?
Oh, yes, I'm really sorry about that. These elbows of mine are always getting in the way. We're the only squid that have them, you know. But I'm afraid my elbows aren't the problem.
Your tentacle is tangled.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to, you know, get your attention.
But why didn't you just ask us for help?
We long-armed squids are, well, shy. I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Frightened? It'd take more than a squid to frighten me.
Oh, do you think you could help me with my tentacle, if it wouldn't be too much trouble?
No trouble at all. Octonauts, let's untangle this tentacle. Ready, Peso?
Ready!
Oh, I'm free!
You need a bandage on that.
Oh, it feels better already. Thank you, Peso.
It was no trouble at all. You be careful with those elbows of yours.
I will. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Oh!
Ah, my friends, did you find...
Wait! You forgot your medical bag!
Ah, ghost!
Oh, vampire!
Squids.
Something's heading straight for us, Cap.
Octonauts, hold on. Something is about to hit us.
Dashy! Peso! Shellington! Inkling! Vegetables!
Brace yourselves!
What?
Cap, you hear that?
It's coming from outside the Octopod. The screen is blank. We've lost the radar. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to your stations.
Captain, what's going on?
The radar isn't working. Tweak, Kwazii, let's go outside and work out what's happened.
The dish must be broken. I'll have it fixed faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Peso, open the Octo hatch.
Yes, right away, Captain.
The radar dish isn't broken. It's gone.
A thief must have stolen it.
We have to get it back.
I reckon that scurvy thief is around here somewhere. I'll find him with me spyglass. Yeah, seaweed! Yeah! Oh, now I can't see a thing.
Here, use my binoculars to look for anything unusual.
Aye, Captain.
Tweak, come with me. We'll search the other side of the Octopod.
Now, where's that thief? My spyglass! Captain, the thief strikes again! I've had that spyglass since me pirate days.
The thief couldn't have gone far.
Aha! A trail! We've lost the trail.
Whoa! I bet there's a lot of places in this reef for a thief to hide.
I'll look under every rock until I get my spyglass back.
Hold on, Kwazii. This thief is sneaky, so we'll have to be sneakier. If he sees us coming, we'll never be able to catch him.
So, we'll have to make sure he doesn't see us coming.
We're going after the thief, but we don't want him to be able to see the Gup-A. How can you help us, Tweak?
I've got just the thing. Camouflage. Push that button, Captain.
Whoa!
Camouflage helps the gup look like the rest of the ocean, so no one will see you.
We'll look just like the rocks and the seaweed.
And if you need even more camouflage, press that.
Understood. Thanks, Tweak. Kwazii and Peso, prepare to launch.
Captain, I'm fully prepared for any emergency.
Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
The trail disappears under that rock. Let's keep a lookout. The thief has to be around here somewhere.
Whoa! That plant just took a walk.
Over there.
Look! Follow that plant! It's got my spyglass!
Up ahead! Where did it go? Octonauts, let's investigate. Kwazii, you go this way. Peso, you check that way.
An injured anemone. Oh, let me bandage that for you. Good as new. Oh no, my bandages.
What is it, Peso?
Those are special bandages for wrapping tentacles. I've got to get them back.
The thief strikes again.
But we're not giving up. The spyglass, the radar dish, and the bandages. Look!
I don't see anything.
On the rock! But I know I saw them. How could they just disappear?
Captain, there's only one explanation. This place is haunted by a ghost pirate. A ghost pirate can make himself and anything he steals invisible. He sneaks up on you, just like... Just like that.
Kwazii, I'm not sure we're dealing with a ghost pirate.
A lot of things have, you know, disappeared.
And every time we chase after the thief, he vanishes.
Whatever it is, instead of us chasing him, let's make him come to us. We'll put something out for the thief to steal. When he comes near us, the alarm will sound, and then...
We'll get him! How about this?
Perfect. Now we wait.
Captain, are you sure he won't see us?
Good question, Peso. Time for extra camouflage.
Hey.
Oh.
What?
Don't let him steal that seaweed moustache from under our noses.
Ha! We found the thief! Here he is under all our equipment!
Easy there, fella. Just return the things that you stole from us. That's all we ask.
I didn't steal anything.
Then how do you explain the fact that our equipment is attached to your shell?
I'm a decorator crab.
A decorator crab?
Yeah, a decorator crab. I attach things to my shell for camouflage so nobody can see me, especially sharks.
That radar dish belongs on the Octopod. The spyglass belongs to Kwazii, and the bandages are Peso's.
I didn't know they belonged to anybody. I was just trying to blend in, that's all. I put them on, I take them off. It's no problem.
Thank you.
Guess I have to find some new things to cover my shell.
You know, there is something we can let you keep. This seaweed moustache will help you stay camouflaged.
Thanks.
A gift to you from the Octonauts.
Yeah!
Here we go. There.
The radar's fixed. Good work, Twig.
Thanks, Cap. I made one other little change out here.
Come in, Kwazii. Have you collected those seaweed samples?
Aye, Captain, and I'm heading back to the Octopod right now. Huh? Shiver, whiskers. I thought I was a hotshot pilot, but these little fishies put me to shame. Octonauts, can you see this?
They're sardines, Kwazii. Sardines always travel together in a school.
But how do they all stay together?
The scales on sardines' skin help them feel when other sardines are near them. That's how they stay together when they move.
Yeah, a triple curlicue with a half-pint squiggle. I've got to try that. Kwazii out! Now I'm going to show these little fishies some moves of my own. Ha-ha! Get a load of that!
A super fast flip turn with a backwards loop. Not bad. Hey, I topped that.
You're on!
Backwards rollover with a 1.5 inward split! You swim almost as well as a sardine.
You're not too shabby yourself for a little flipper-flapper.
The name's Dina.
Kwazii, maybe we'll have a rematch someday.
You're on. Well, better get back to my school before they... Uh-oh.
Did you lose your school? Well, I'll be glad to help you find them.
No thanks. I'm sure they didn't go too far. Bye, Kwazii.
Bye, Dina. Be careful, matey.
Lunch is served.
Not so fast, ye scurvy shark!
Oh, no, lunch is cancelled.
Thanks, Kwazii. I guess it's not so safe out here without my school.
They say there's safety in numbers.
True. That's why we sardines always travel in large schools. Then, when a fish who wants to eat us shows up, we swim in lots of different directions so it doesn't know who to follow.
Clever. There's only one of me, but I'd be happy to take you safely to your school.
That's very nice of you.
Fast. There they are now. I know a shortcut through this old shipwreck.
What happened?
I'm caught in this old fishnet.
Are you hurt, Kwazii?
Nah, I just bumped my head. Don't you worry, I'll get myself out of this mess. Yeah, stuck.
Maybe I could chew through the ropes.
No, Dina, you go on ahead, or you'll lose your school again.
Nope. You didn't abandon me when I needed help. I'm staying here with you till I know you're okay.
You're a brave lass, Dina, and a good friend. I better call the Octopod.
What's wrong, Kwazii?
Well, I hit me head, the guppy's trapped, and a little sardine is in danger because she lost her school. Other than that, everything's fine.
Hiya!
Sounds like you need a hand. Dashi, sound the Octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've got an emergency rescue first aid lost sardine situation. Oh, I'll explain on the way. Tweak into the gup D. Peso into the gup E.
Okay,
Righto, Captain.
Dashi, open the octo hatch.
I'm on it, Captain. Kwazii, your school is here.
Aye, you could call them that.
How's your head, Kwazii? Do you feel dizzy? Sleepy? How many fingers am I holding up?
That's a trick question. You don't have any fingers.
Great. You don't seem hurt, but I'm still going to check you over as soon as I can get in there.
That's where I come in.
Thanks, everybody. But where are me manners? Octonauts, meet my new friend Dina. Dina, Octonauts.
Hi, everybody. Sorry if I caused any trouble.
Nonsense. The Octonauts are always happy to help. Kwazii, which way was the sardine school heading?
They went that-a-way, but they could be anywhere by now.
Barnacles to Shellington. We've lost track of the sardines. Is there anything that could help us find them again?
Yes, Captain. I believe we can find the sardines by listening for their burping sound.
Sardines burp?
Actually, yes. Sardines and many other fish swallow air to help them stay afloat. But when they want to sink lower, they burp the air out again.
Captain, you should be able to pick up the burping sound on the Gup's underwater microphone.
Now, just listen and be very quiet.
I don't suppose the sardines are taking a nap.
No, that's just an elephant seal snoring.
What's that, Shillington?
That's just a crab clicking its claws.
Ah, burping. Dashi, can you tell us where it's coming from?
I'm on it, Captain. Straight ahead, near a coral reef.
Then that's where we're heading. Barnacles out. Dina, we may have found your school.
That's good news. Best be on your way, Dina.
But I don't want to leave you here, Kwazii.
I'll be fine. I'm with my school, remember? And you need to be with yours. Go on now.
Thanks, Kwazii, for all your help.
Anytime. Stay safe out there.
Just follow me, Dina. The burping's getting louder. We must be getting close. Don't tell me seahorses burp too, Shellington.
Actually, lots of fish do, Captain. We must have picked up seahorse burps instead of sardine burps.
What if my school is so far away we never find them?
Captain, the burps you hear now are coming from somewhere above you.
This could be your school, Dina. Let's go. We must be very close now.
My school! I can feel them with the scales on my skin. There they are! Oops. Almost forgot to say thank you. And please thank Kwazii for me.
Don't mention it, Dina. Helping sea creatures is what we do. Bye, Dina. I'll let Kwazii know you're all right.
There you go, Kwaz. You're free.
Come in, Kwazii. We found Dina's school and she's safe and sound.
That's happy news indeed, Captain.
Everything looks good here. See you back at the Octopod.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served.
That shark looks hungry for sardines. I've got to help them.
Oh,
no! They're swimming in different directions to confuse the shark. Uh-oh. More sharks. Looks like the sardines could use some backup.
Calling all gups. Sardines in trouble.
Octonauts, I don't know if I can hold them off by myself for much longer.
You won't need to, Captain.
Octonauts, follow the sardines' lead. Swirl and confuse.
Over here!
This way. Catch me if you can.
That way. Oh. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner cancelled.
Hooray! Kwazii, I'm so glad you're okay.
And I'm glad you're okay. I guess we both needed our schools to help us.
Excuse me. Octofloats should be pretty easy to spot. There's not much out here in the open ocean.
There they are. These octofloats have been measuring water temperatures for weeks. They should tell us a lot about the weather out here.
Even though they're underwater?
Of course. The temperature under the ocean tells us a lot about the weather up on the surface.
Uh-oh. The weather forecast doesn't look too good.
Jumping jellyfish. It says here there's a strong chance of water spouts up at the surface.
Captain, according to the octofloats, water spouts could start forming at the surface any minute.
Water spouts?
Like a water spout.
Well, Tunip, a waterspout is a tornado that forms over water. They appear most commonly out here in the open ocean.
A tornado?
Yaw! Don't worry me, Hearty. It's only a bit of twisty old wind.
Shellington, Dashy, gather up all the octofloats and get out of there as fast as you can.
Already on it, Captain. We'll round them up.
Hurry, before they sink! Good catch!
Now for the floats.
Oh no! The wind must have blown them away!
Dashy, Shellington, is everything all right?
5 floats are lost on the surface. And water spouts are starting to form in the area.
We're on our way. Kwazii, Peso, to the guts. To find all the octofloats, we'll have to split up.
Aye, and it looks like we have some company.
Then there's not a moment to lose.
Got it! Shellington, hurry!
Yes, 4 down, 1 to go.
Captain, I've found the last float.
Try to get it quickly, Kwazii.
Hey, watch it, matey.
Oi, who you calling matey? The name's Trixie. I'm a triggerfish.
And I'm Kwazii. Pleased to meet you, Trixie. But that's our float, and we need it back.
Oh, no, you don't. I make my home under whatever I find floating on the surface of the ocean.
But I can't just leave this float out here. You don't want it littering up the ocean, do you?
Oh, I've made a home out of all kinds of rubbish before now. Whatever keeps me safe from the birds up above and the big fish below. And when I find a home this good, I don't give it up easily.
Go fast! There's no time to argue, Trixie. You better dive down deeper where it's safe.
I'm staying right here. No water spout's gonna scare me out of my home.
All right, you don't have to leave your home, but I've got to move it to safety. Follow me, Trixie. Trixie! I'm coming for you, Trixie! Trixie!
Kwazii, come in or go.
Can't talk now, Captain. I'm inside a water spout.
You're breaking up, Kwazii.
I said I'm inside a water spout.
Kwazii? Sounds like he's in there with a pig.
Lost. I'll save you, Trixie. By me whiskers, I will. Yeah.
Kwazii!
Help! Hang on in there, me hearty. Third time lucky. Gotcha! Yow! That was... Whoa! Close.
Kwazii, come in, Kwazii. We've lost radio contact. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations.
Octonauts, Kwazii has been carried away by a water spout. He's somewhere out there in the open ocean.
Water spouts are going away, Cap. But there's no sign of Kwazii anywhere.
Then we'd better spread out and find him. Octonauts, let's do this.
Captain Barnacles, come in. Oh, it's no good. What about you, Trixie? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but... That bird up there looks pretty hungry.
Nice of you to drop by, little fishy!
Trixie, get under the gun!
Oh, I wish I was back in my home.
Any sign of Kwazii?
Not yet, Captain.
Wait, I think I see something. Oh, no, just the last octofloat.
Better load it up anyway.
Don't worry, Trixie. You should be safe down there.
Maybe not for long. Saltfish!
A triggerfish snack.
Ow! Whoa!
Oh, there you are.
Trixie, look out!
Let's try that again.
Uh-oh.
I'll save you, Trixie.
Where'd you go?
Still no sign of Kwazii, Captain. He could be anywhere.
We've got to be close.
Captain, I'm picking up some strange noises. It's the same grunting noise we heard when we tried to contact Kwazii before. It could be a clue.
Lead the way, Shellington. Octonauts, follow those grunts.
Stay close, Trixie.
That's not fair!
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Kwazii!
My home!
Dashy, open the back of the guppy. Hup-hoo! Incoming!
I know you're in there somewhere.
Forget it.
Well, she's not coming out of there, is she?
Phew. Thanks, Captain.
Who's your new friend, Kwazii?
This here is Trixie the Triggerfish.
A grunting triggerfish, of course.
And this octofloat is her home.
It protects me from the birds up above and the big fish down below.
Well, Trixie, it looks like you need that octofloat more than we do.
I have an idea, Captain. If we leave this octofloat out here, it can be your job to guard it. Okay, Trixie?
I don't think that'll be a problem.
You got that right. We triggerfish always protect our homes.
Oh. Whoops. Sorry. Force of habit.
Is the guppy ready to go, Tweak?
Yep, I've put in an eject button just like you wanted, Kwazii. It'll help you escape from the gup in an emergency. Yow! Press this, and you'll be bounced out of the guppy faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Thanks, Tweak. Time to take a ride and test out the new button. Yow!
Now hold on. You need to know how to work work this thing?
I press the button, I get bounced out of the gup. Easy.
First, you turn off the engine, then you press the button.
Aye, me hearty. Now open the octo hatch.
If you don't turn off the engine first, the guppy will drive away without you.
Got it. Now let's go. Let's see if this eject button really works. Oh no, the guppy! I forgot to turn off the engine. No! I had a bit of a problem.
You forgot, didn't you?
Forgot? No!
Forgot what?
All right. I forgot to turn off the engine before I pushed the eject button, and now I've lost my favourite gup. Captain, there's no time to lose. We've got to find it.
Tweak, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, the Gup B is lost.
And I'm the one who lost her, me hearties.
The first thing to do is to work out where to look for her. Dashy, check the Gup finder. It should show us where the Gup B is.
I'm already on it, Captain.
There she is!
But it looks like it's stuck in the middle of something very large.
Shellington, we may need you to help us figure out what this thing is. Tweak, we'll need the Gup C right away. To the launch bay.
Almost ready, Cap.
I can hardly wait to see the Gup B again, me hearties.
Look, I found some pictures I took of you in the Gup B.
I painted those shark teeth on her myself. We've won races together and made thrilling escapes together. There's just no other Gup like the Gup B, mateys.
Don't worry, we'll get her back.
This shouldn't take long. Is the Gup C ready, Tweak?
Ready, Cap?
Yow!
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Captain, it looks like we're getting close to the Gup B.
Towing her back home should be an easy job.
Aye, no trouble at all.
Look at that!
Jumping jellyfish! It's a giant kelp forest!
The Gup finder shows that the Gup B must be somewhere inside the kelp forest. We'll have to go in and look for her. Kwazii, you go... Oh. Kwazii? Oh. Let's go, Shellington.
Amazing. Giant kelp is the tallest plant under the sea. It stretches up and up so the kelp leaves can reach the sun. Just like a forest on land, a kelp forest is a home for lots of different creatures.
It won't be easy to find the Gup B in a kelp forest this big. But according to the Gup finder, we're close. This way. Whoa!
Watch out! There's a big orange shark in the forest!
Orange shark? Hold on, that must be the guppy. Come back here. Hey, what did you say about seeing a big orange shark?
I saw it zoom into the forest, that's all. And this is my hiding place, so go away.
Is this what you saw, matey?
Yes. Oh, I can't look. Those big teeth make me nervous.
Aye, matey, but they aren't real teeth. I painted them. Look.
Stand back or else.
Kwazii, you better stand back because...
Because what?
He's called a swell shark. When he feels threatened, he swallows enough water to swell up like a balloon, and then...
Yes, I know what happens then, Shellington.
Look, now we're even closer to the guppy.
I'm coming for you, guppy.
Yeah!
Hey, what's happening, guys?
A shovel-nosed guitar fish.
Oh, no. Does this one spit as well?
No, he mostly hides under the sand.
I knew that.
We're looking for our lost gup.
It's called the guppy, and it's bright orange. Have you seen it?
Our gup finder shows that it should be right around here, but we can't find it.
I don't know about any gup, but when you feel down, it helps to look up.
Oh, the scurvy creatures in this place are no help at all. We'll never find it.
It helps to look up.
Wait, we do need to look up. Captain, a kelp forest is like a tall building with many floors.
Ah, and so far, we've only looked for the guppy down here.
But it could be somewhere up there.
Octonauts, let's go! The gup finder shows that the guppy should be right here.
Then why can't we see it? Where could it be?
You! Yeah, you! Here, over here.
Who said that?
Up here!
Up where?
Right here, silly!
Where?
Over here! Right here, Here!
Captain, the kelp leaves are talking to me.
Kelp leaves?
Talking?
They say that the guppy's right here. Oh, but where? Look, there's nothing here but kelp. It's the guppy! Yes! Did you miss me? I missed you too.
We told you it was right in front of you.
You're not a kelp leaf.
I'm a kelp fish.
We're all kelp fish.
They do look just like leaves of kelp.
That makes it easy for us to hide whenever we want in the kelp forest.
Come along now. Playtime is over. Hey, Mum, we really fooled them.
They thought we were kelp leaves.
That's nice, children.
Octonauts, let's get the guppy out of this forest.
Yow! Aye, aye, Captain! It's good to be back in my favourite gup.
You just put your feet up, Kwazii, but not on the eject button.
Ha ha! Yeah, very funny.
Nothing tastes better than a carrot fresh out of the garden, Tunip.
I'll get this one for you, me hearty. These vines are perfect for swinging. You should try it, Tweak.
No thanks, Kwazii. I'm happy just pulling up carrots.
That's not very exciting. There's got to be some action around here somewhere. I think I'm going to take the gut bee out for a spin because I need to,
Let me guess. Practice your driving skills.
That's it. Practice my driving skills. Dolphins! Those dolphins are fast, even the babies. But I reckon I can catch up with them. Whoa! Woohoo! So long, dolphins! It's always nice to take the gut bee out for a little excitement.
Looks like you brought back a friend.
A friend? A baby dolphin?
He must have followed you inside, Kwazii.
Oh, he's just a baby. Poor little matey. He needs his mother.
And we're going to find her. Tweak, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to get this baby dolphin back to his mother.
I wonder how he lost his mummy.
I was driving the gut bee near some dolphins. He must have started following me instead of his mother for some reason.
He must have got caught in your slipstream, Kwazii.
What's a slipstream?
Dolphin mothers swim so fast that they make a path in the water behind them called a slipstream. The slipstream pulls the dolphin baby along and helps it keep up with its mother. But this baby dolphin must have got carried away in the gut bee slipstream.
Yeah, I'm sorry, little matey. It must have happened when I drove between you and your mum. I wonder why he keeps whistling like that.
Every dolphin makes a different sound that other dolphins know. Dolphin mothers know their babies by their special sounds.
So, we can use this baby dolphin's sounds to help us find his mother. Tweak, we'll need the microphone and recorder.
Got it, Cap.
First, we'll record his sounds and then we'll play it while we search.
And his mummy will recognize the special sound.
Ready, set, whistle.
Come here, little matey. Don't be afraid.
He likes you, Kwazii. Why don't you try?
Give us a nice whistle now.
Perfect. We've got our recording for the search. Shellington, Dashy, into the Gup E. Peso, into the Gup A with me. We'll spread out and search for the dolphin's mother. And Kwazii, you stay here and babysit.
I can. Oh, what? Did you say stay here and babysit?
Well, you're the best one for the job, Kwazii.
Me? A babysitter?
Yes. The baby dolphin really seems to like you. Keep a close eye on him.
But, Captain,
Kwazii, open the octo hatch. Let's split up so we can cover more ground.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Don't worry, little matey. They'll find your mother. All we have to do is wait. Waiting's not very exciting, is it? Come on, matey. We're going outside to play. This looks like a good place. Well, go ahead now. Play. But don't go far, little matey. Yeah! Where'd you go? Yeah, you got me again. A seashell? You want to play fetch, do ya? Yeah! You're a mighty fast little dolphin. Try again. What is it, little matey? Careful, matey! Those lobster claws can really pinch! Yeah! Go snap somewhere else!
Okay.
Here you go, little dolphin. Yeah, all right. Let's race to the other side of the rocks, eh? Ready, set, go!
Ah, dolphins! Excuse me, do you recognize this sound?
Nope, doesn't sound familiar, but earlier today we saw some other dolphins back that way. Maybe they'll know the sound.
Thanks.
I hope we can find them, Captain.
Never heard that whistle before, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But I did see a dolphin looking for her baby a few minutes ago. She was on the other side of that reef.
Oh, thanks. Dashy to Captain Barnacles.
Captain, we have a lead on the mother dolphin. She's on the other side of the reef.
Good work, Octonauts. Let's go.
Yow! At a dolphin! Now try this. Hey, where'd he go? Oh no, where is he? Little matey, come back to Kwazii! Where are you?
Look, over there. Excuse me, is this the sound of your baby?
Yes, it is. I've been looking everywhere for him. Do you know where he is?
We'll take you to him. Follow our slipstream.
Oh, thank goodness.
Barnacles to Kwazii. We found the baby dolphin's mother and we're on our way back to the Octopod.
Great. Me and the baby will be right here waiting for you when you get back.
Barnacles out.
Oh, this is terrible. I can't find him anywhere.
Lunch is served. Oh, no, lunch is cancelled.
He's gone, and you're safe. You can't just go off on your own like that. Stay close to me, matey. Huh? It's your mother!
Oh, my baby. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for keeping my baby safe.
Just doing my job as an Octonaut and a babysitter.
Come on, it's time for us to go.
Go on with your mum now. For me? Thanks, little matey.
Goodbye, and thank you.
Good work, Octonauts, and especially you, Kwazii.
Thanks, Captain. This belongs with me other treasures. I'll remember you always, little matey.
Kwazii, Peso, have you had any luck finding seaweed samples for Shellington?
Aye, Captain. I'd say we've got every colour of seaweed there is.
I can't wait to study each one under the microscope.
We'll be there with your seaweed just as fast as we can, matey.
See you back at the Octopod.
Barnacles out.
What do you say we go a wee bit faster to get home?
Maybe a little faster would be okay.
Something's wrong. He's stuck. I can't slow her down or make her stop.
Rocks!
Yow!
I'm okay. Are you?
Aye, but our radio isn't.
And the Octopod is too far away for us to call them on our helmet radios.
Well, matey, the first thing to do is get out and take a look at the gup. There's a bunch of seaweed stuck in the propeller. I'll pull it out.
Let me help.
Got it!
Oh, no!
No worries. I'll go down and grab the gup finder off the gup. We'll use it to let Captain Barnacles know where we are.
So he'll be able to come and save us. Good idea. Is everything okay down there?
Got it!
Yes!
Yow! Give that back, you scurvy dog! Fish!
Stop! That's our gup finder! Now what?
Now, we find land.
Land!
Come on!
Kwazii and Peso should be back by now.
I'm on it, Captain. Octopod to Kwazii and Peso. Their radio's not working, Captain.
Activate the gup finder. It'll show us where they are. The gup finder shows that they're heading away from the Octopod.
But they said they'd come home right away.
Something's wrong. Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and Peso's radio is broken, and the gup finder is showing that they're heading away from the Octopod.
Oh my, they could be lost or in trouble.
Professor, I'm going after them.
The guppy is ready to go, Cap.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
You got it, Cap.
I wonder if there's anyone on this island who can help us.
Doesn't look like it.
Visitors! Hey! Hello and welcome.
What?
Down here, my friends. Down here. Welcome to the island where the breeze is cool, the sand is warm.
And the fish can walk?
Well spotted, my friend. Most fish can't walk on land, but I'm not most fish. I'm a comb-toothed blenny. You can call me Blenny for short. Who are you?
We're the Octonauts. I'm Peso.
And I'm Kwazii.
We need to get back home to the Octopod as soon as possible.
Too bad you can't stay for a while. I was just getting warmed up. See you around.
It could take Captain Barnacles a while to find us here, if he can find us at all.
Don't worry, me hearty. I learnt how to get off a desert island back in me pirate days. All we have to do is build a raft and sail away.
Let's do it.
I've almost caught up with them. Where's the gup E? Huh? What's that dogfish got? You've got the gup finder. But that means Kwazii and Peso could be anywhere.
Time to set sail.
Leaving already? Well, till we meet again.
Goodbye, me hearty.
Nice to meet you.
Heave ho, matey.
Looking good!
Ha-ha!
Uh-oh, we're sinking.
Oh!
Our raft is gone. This is a
disaster.
Don't worry, Peso. I'll think of something else.
Wait, I have an idea. Maybe we could send a message for help.
That's impossible, me hearty. We got no radio, no gut finder, nothing.
We just need a messenger. We can't get off the island, but we can send a message with someone who can.
Huh?
Blenny, would you deliver a message to Captain Barnacles on the Octopod and tell them where we are, please?
I'd love to, but Blenny's like me don't go in deep water. We have to stay in the shallow water around the island, you know?
But what if you swim out just far enough to pass the message along to someone else?
Hey, that's a great idea. Consider it done, my friends.
See? I told you I'd think of something.
Well, this is about as deep as I can go. Oh, hey, excuse me, Bluefish. Spare a minute?
Oh, hello.
Hi, I need to get a message to the deep. Tell Captain Barnacles that there are 2 Octonauts named Kwazii and Peso, and they're stuck on a desert island.
I can't swim too deep, but I can pass along the word to some folks who can.
Thanks, you're a pal.
Oh, hello there, giant squid. Can I ask you a favour, please? I need to pass on a message. Tell Captain Barnacles 2 Octobots named Crazy and Pesto are stuck in the desert. Need some help.
All right, I'll tell me friends.
How do? Got any news?
Aye, Anglerfish. Tell Captain Barnacles that some octagons named Lazy and Ernesto are stuck in some desert. Go as deep as you can and pass it on.
Oh, right. Will do. Huh? What's that? Here, gotta get a message to Napkin Carbuncles about some octagons named Hey and Presto. They've deserted, or they're stuck, or something like that. Anyway, pass it on.
Octagons? Stuck? Maybe he meant Octonauts.
Wait, can you lead me to these octagons? Octonauts?
Afraid not, but I can put you in touch with the giant squid what told me about it.
Then lead the way.
The sun is setting.
Aye, matey. And it looks like we might have to spend the night here.
Or maybe not, my friends. Look!
We're over here!
Matey!
We're over here!
Well, I'm looking for a couple of octagons named Hey and Presto.
Huh?
So the message got a little messed up, but it worked!
Yow-ha! We're going home!
Thank you, Blenny.
No problem. Remember, you can count on me to help you out on land or sea. Just drop me a fishing line, call me on my cell phone, or C-mail me.
Fascinating. Those baby gators must have just hatched.
Are you sure we're safe?
Alligators can be dangerous, but as long as we keep our distance, they won't bother us.
I don't know. They look like big green swamp monsters to me.
Oh, they're not monsters, Kwazii. Look how tenderly that mother gator cares for her babies.
Shiver me whiskers, she's eating one of them.
No, that's how a mother gator carries her baby. She's returning it to the nest, safe and sound.
Well, I still think they might be swamp monsters.
Come on, it's getting late. Let's head back to the Octopod and get some sleep.
Aye, aye, Captain. place. Yeah, stay back, you swamp monster. Yeah! Shiver me whiskers! A baby swamp monster! A baby gator. That's me tail, and I'm rather attached to it, if you don't mind.
Sorry, mister. It looked like a big fuzzy worm.
What in the seven seas are you doing here, little matey?
I took a nap in the mouth of that big metal gator thingy.
The Gup K?
I guess. The next thing I knew, I was here. What is this place?
This here's the Octopod, and my name's Kwazii.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Nipper.
You sure are.
Oh, what's in here?
Careful there. That's here. Ah.
And what's this for?
Ow! Slow down, Nipper. I'll get Captain Barnacles, and we're going to take you back to your mum.
Oh, can I stay a little while? Please, pretty please. I like it here.
Well, the captain is still sleeping. I guess I can tell him when he wakes up.
Yippee! Whoa, this looks tasty.
You must be hungry. Let's go and get you some breakfast. Let's see. We've got kelp cakes, kelp kebabs, and a big bag of kelp marshmallows. Nipper, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Avast, little matey. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare him. I just wanted a drink of water.
All right, Nipper. Now I think we'd better go and wake Captain Barnacles.
Oh, where does this go?
Wait! Come back!
Cool. Nothing like going swimming first thing in the morning.
Nipper, hold on! He can't give this pirate the slip. All right, matey. Enough fun and games. Time to...
Hey, what's this do?
Nipper, no! Gotcha! The open ocean's no place for you, Nipper.
I can take care of myself. I'm an alligator.
You're a little alligator, and there'll be plenty of big ocean creatures that'd love a tasty gator snack.
Did someone say snack?
Like that one. Yow!
Whoa!
Nipper, I'm coming for you!
Kwazii, what's going on?
We've been swept away by an ocean current, matey. Hang on!
I don't like ocean currents. I want to go home.
Phew. You okay?
I think so, but where are we?
I'm not sure, but we'd better call for help. Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Come in, Captain.
Kwazii, is that you?
Aye, Captain. And I've got a bit of a problem.
Where are you, Kwazii?
That's just it. I don't exactly know, but it's not a good place for Nipper.
Nipper? Who's Nipper?
A baby alligator, of course.
A baby never mind. Just stay put, Kwazii. We'll find you. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and a baby alligator are lost somewhere out in the ocean.
A baby what?
Alligator. His name's Nipper.
But how did you...
It's a long story, matey.
The important thing is that we find them and bring them back.
I don't see them on the map. He must be pretty far away.
Kwazii, do you have any idea where you are?
We're somewhere in a big rocky reef. We're not alone. There are a lot of hungry creatures out here, and they'd all like a piece of Nipper.
Hungry predators aren't the only danger. The ocean is made of salt water, and Nipper is used to freshwater swamps without salt.
I thought alligators could swim in the ocean.
Crocodiles can, but alligators can't. And Nipper is an alligator. They're two different species. Crocodiles can get rid of the salt water they drink, but alligators can't. If alligators stay in salt water too long, they get very, very sick.
He's right. I don't feel so good.
Kwazii, get Nipper to the surface. You must hold him out of the water.
Aye, Captain. Stand by. Whoa! Double whoa!
Seagull snack. Seagull snack.
I saw him first. Yeah! Get back, you feathered flying biltraps!
I want my mama.
The surface is no good either, Captain. We need to get this little gator to fresh water fast.
How can we get Nipper back to fresh water if we don't even know where they are?
Actually, there might be a way to solve both problems at once. According to the map, there are several freshwater springs on the ocean floor nearby.
Fresh water in the ocean?
Yes. At these springs, fresh water bubbles up from the seafloor and rises to the surface. We don't know where Kwazii is, but we do know where the springs are. If we mark each spring by putting coloured tracer dye in the water,
then Kwazii could see them from a distance.
And then all he has to do is take Nipper to the nearest spring and keep him in the fresh water until we can rescue them.
Exactly.
And the dye won't hurt any creatures living nearby?
Nope. These tracer dye tablets are 100% creature safe.
Great idea, Professor. Octonauts, to the guts. Dropping red.
Green.
Orange.
And yellow.
All the tracer dyes are in place. Just look for the bubbles of coloured water. It's snack time.
Oh, yeah! Not a moment too soon. Avast! I see the red one.
That's a fresh water spring. Head towards it and we'll pick you up from there.
Oh, it's so far. I don't think I can make it.
Just hang on a bit longer, matey. I'll get us there.
No! Sharks!
Ooh, a wee snack for a big shark.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Shiver me whiskers. We've got a real mob on our tail.
Yeah, a real hungry mob.
Avast! If you want this little nipper, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's all. Snack time is over.
They're leaving.
But why?
Because they're saltwater fish, and the freshwater spring leaves a bad taste in their mouths.
Here's something a little tastier for your mouth. Fish biscuits.
And don't come back, you scallywags.
That's telling him, Kwazii. I'm feeling better already.
I think it's time we took you back to your mother.
Thank you so much for bringing my dear little Nipper back. I was worried sick.
Man, you should have seen it. There were scary sharks and eels and seagulls. But Kwazii and I, we fought them off together. We sure showed them. Yeah, wow. Cool.
So, still think they're swamp monsters?
Nah, they're all right in my book. Yow! Nipper?
Kwazii, come in, Kwazii. How's it going in there?
I just have to get past these scurvy old sharks, and then the treasure's mine.
Be careful, Kwazii.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm always careful. Finally. After all these years of search... Yeah, you scallywags are quicker than I thought.
Looks like you could use a lift. Grab on.
Right on time, Captain. See you later, sharkies. And then 20 ravenous sharks came out of nowhere and chased me out of the shipwreck.
Really?
Well, sort of.
But I still made it out of there with this.
It's a beautiful medallion, Kwazii.
It's not just a medallion, me hearties. This is a treasure map. According to pirate legend, these lines lead to an underwater hidden city full of treasure. Many have gone looking for it, but none have ever succeeded. In fact, my own grandfather, the great pirate Calico Jack, once set out to find it and was never heard from again. It be the one treasure he never did find.
Amazing. A hidden city somewhere out there in the ocean.
Ah, not in the ocean, Peso. To find the hidden city, we'll have to venture into the deepest, darkest depths of the Amazon River. The Amazon River. Captain, that's your cue.
Oh, right. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Yow!
Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, we have a special mission ahead of us. Kwazii has found a map to a hidden city, and we're going to the Amazon River to find it.
Jumping jellyfish. The Amazon is the largest river on the planet. Some parts of it have never been explored. It's full of amazing creatures. Many of them only live in the Amazon. I can't wait!
Excellent. Well, what are we waiting for? Mind if I drive this time, Captain?
Be my guest, Kwazii. Dashi, activate steering wheel.
I'm on it, Captain.
Octonauts to the Amazon! Amazon, here we come! Hold tight, mateys, I'm dropping anchor.
Here we are. The Amazon River.
Whoa!
Would you look at that? Freshwater stingrays, caiman,
Manatees and... Oh, look at those parrots!
That parrot kind of looks like... Huh?
Well, Kwazii, which way to the hidden city?
Straight ahead, Captain.
Left or right, Kwazii?
Let's see. According to the map, left or right? No, that's not it. Maybe if I turn it this way. Oh.
Something wrong, Kwazii?
It doesn't say which way to go. This map is no good.
So what should we do?
We'll have to do this the pirate way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a pirate by the toe. If me hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny... Whoa!
Everyone okay?
I think so, but what just happened?
Cap, you better take a look at this.
Of course. Falling trees are very common along the Amazon.
It's nothing a little polar bear strength can't fix. Come on, everyone. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Huh?
Listen.
It's a tidal bore. A wave of water from the ocean is moving up the river.
And it's moving fast. Everyone hang on to something. Now! Phew. That wave must have carried me up the river. Octonauts! Can you hear me? Kwazii, Peso, anyone, come in. No sign of the gups either. Better check the gup finder on my octo compass. Oh, it must have come loose. I can't see a thing down here. Huh? Hello? Who's there?
Hola.
Oh, a dolphin in a river.
That's right. I'm a river dolphin. The name's Berta. I've lived my whole life right here in the Amazon.
I'm Captain Barnacles, leader of the Octonauts. And, I seem to have lost my octo-compass.
Is it small, round, smooth?
Yes, but how did you know?
Found it for you.
Thanks, Berta.
You're wondering how I did that, aren't you? Well, I used the special sounds to find things in the murky water.
I, don't suppose you can help me find my crew. We came up the river looking for the hidden city.
A hidden city? Here in the Amazon? Oh, this I gotta see!
What? Where am I?
Oh, so you're awake, are ya?
Avast! I've been captured!
What's the matter, Kwazii? Don't you recognise your own grandfather?
Shiver me whiskers. Calico Jack.
And that's when the tidal bore swept us all away.
I tell you, I've seen some big waves in my day. Wait. Just around the bend, some kind of a struggle, like something's hurt.
Peso!
Shh! I've got a bit of a situation here, Captain. This poor eel, a wave tangled her up.
Stay back, or I might do something crazy.
That's not just any eel. That's an electric eel when it gets upset.
That was just a little taste.
Careful, Peso.
I've got this, Captain. Easy now. I'm not going to hurt you.
Better not, or else.
Shh. I just need to...
There! But my tail, it still hurts.
I'll just bandage that up for you.
Peso!
What's the big idea? Scaring me like that? My tail. It feels better. Thanks.
No problem.
Good work, Peso.
Eat up, Kwazii. 'Tis good to see you again. You were just a wee kitten when I first came here looking for the hidden city.
But what happened? You've been missing for years.
The old thing was cursed from the start. 'Twas smooth sailing when Pete and I first set off up the Amazon. But little did we know that the rainy season was about to begin. My ship was nearly destroyed, but was still seaworthy until it was attacked by a flotilla of furious fire ants. I was forced to abandon ship and take me chances in the river. But an even bigger danger lurked beneath the waves. A gigantic green anaconda snake, nearly as long as the river itself. We tussled mightily as the current swept us downstream towards waters even more treacherous and certain doom. Luckily, Pete squawked that warning just in time.
And?
And what?
The hidden city. Did you ever find it?
Nah, not yet, Kwazii. I've been going in circles for all these years, thanks to this no-good map.
Hold on. Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. It takes both parts to make the full map.
Oh, well, what are we lollygagging around here for? Let's go! Yeah!
Hidden City! Captain, look! That's Dashy's camera.
But where's Dashy? Dashy? Dashy, are you?
I found this arapaima on the riverbank. We need to get him back in the water.
Oh no, he can't breathe.
Oh no, but I can. We arapaimas can gulp air to breathe. Like this. But only for a little while. Don't worry, we're here to help. Peso, you take that fin. Dashy, you take that one. Oh, that tickles. Oh, thank you, my friends. You're welcome. But what were you doing on the river bank? That wave tossed me, the biggest fish in the Amazon, right up onto the riverbank.
Look what it did to my camera.
That thing up there. You better let me help you with that.
Wait till you see this.
Oh, thanks. Now, how about a picture?
A picture? Oh, but certainly.
That's nothing, Kwazii. Hang on!
I still can't believe it. I'm on a treasure hunt with Calico Jack.
Oh, Kwazii. Call me Grandad.
Aye, aye, Grandad.
Yo, we're getting close now. I can feel it in my peg leg.
The hidden city should be just on the other side of this marsh. Grandad, did you just... Shh, listen. I've got a funny feeling about this place. It's almost like someone's... Whoa! Oh, what a cute little...
Babe!
Not too friendly, though.
This marsh is ours. No one may enter.
What are those things?
Capybaras. I've never seen them act like this before.
Babe! And stay out!
Ooh, didn't see that coming.
We're getting closer to the guppy. Just a little bit further.
Oh, hello there. Hungry.
Captain, I'm not sure I like the look of these fish.
Any idea what they are, Berta?
Those guys? The piranhas.
Ah, piranhas. Piranhas?
Captain, up here!
Shellington, tune it!
Just in time, Captain. Those piranhas nearly made you their lunch.
I was trying to tell you, the piranhas aren't hungry for you. They hardly ever eat anything bigger than themselves.
Huh?
Then why are they chasing us?
They sometimes get excited when they smell something they like.
Hungry.
But what could they be smelling? Aha!
Oh, fascinating!
Junip, your fish biscuits are a big hit.
Yeah, 'tis a riddle, Kwazii. The capybaras are usually gentle creatures. What's gotten into them?
They must be protecting something.
Like a hidden city.
Can we sneak past them?
Yeah, that's just what they'd be expecting. We've got to surprise them. We've got to swashbuckle them. We've got to do this
the pirate way.
Yeah!
Something big up ahead.
The guppy! Oh, it's still stuck, though.
Don't worry, Cap.
Tweak!
I found someone who can help us.
Of course. That's a banak.
A wood-eating catfish.
I found him nibbling some old rotten tree stems. I figured he could use a proper meal.
Nice and fresh.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Catfish.
Anytime.
All right, everyone, into the guts. We've still got one more Octonaut to find.
Woohoo! You're doing great, Kwazii! This way!
I'm right behind you, Grandad!
Anaconda snake!
Capybaras. Tasty.
Grandad, look!
You sweet children, hurry!
Oh, they was just protecting their wee ones.
Aye, and we've brought a hungry anaconda into their midst. We've got to help them. Over here, you big slithery beast! You leave them little capybaras alone!
Never tasted one of those before.
Keep him busy, Kwazii. Here you go, little mateys.
Grandad, look out!
There's more of them.
Over here, snakies! You keep scooping, and I'll...
Snack time.
There's too many of them, Kwazii.
We can't give up, Grandad. The pirate way, remember?
Or how about the Octonaut way?
Right on time, Captain.
Is that...
Ahoy!
These capybaras need our help.
A good thing we brought backup. Octonauts, let's do this. Good work, Octonauts. Thank you for your help, everyone. And thank you,
Octonauts, meet the greatest cat pirate who ever lived. My Grandad, Calico Jack.
Calico Jack.
Good to meet you.
Smile.
'Tis the greatest of pleasures, Octonauts. But now is not the time for talking. We still need to find the hidden city.
Come on, mateys. It's just on the other side of this marsh.
You mean our marsh? Which we will let you pass through. Thank you for helping us.
Come on, everybody.
To the hidden city.
This must be it. Get ready to feast your eyes on... Where is it?
Yeah, it should be right here.
After all that.
Wait!
The tidal bore must have filled the lagoon with muddy water, and now it's washing back out.
Look.
Oh, shiver me whiskers.
Freshwater sponges.
Incredible!
Well, I guess this is your hidden city, Kwazii.
You mean there's no treasure?
Oh, 'tis the hunt for the treasure that counts, Kwazii. And we've had ourselves a wild one.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Jumping jellyfish. These fish, I've never seen anything like them. Any of them. They're all new species. This really is a treasure.
Well done, you two.
They're beautiful.
That's my word.
Fantastic.
Well, Kwazii, time for me to set sail. Oh, I've spent enough time here in the Amazon. I've got a lot more adventures to have, treasures to find, and swashbuckling to do. What say you join me?
Me? Go with you?
Picture it. Calico Jack and Kwazii, together on the 7 seas.
Granddad,
Kwazii, come and have a look at these fish.
There's a really fast one you're going to love.
Well, Kwazii?
It would be an honour to set sail with you, Grandad. But there's only one ship I sail on now, and that's the Octopod. The truth is, I'll always have the heart of a pirate, but I'm an Octonaut now.
Yar, I understand. 'Tis a hearty crew you've got there, Kwazii. You're a good pirate and a brave Octonaut. Come on, Pete, get a flap on. Fare thee well, Kwazii.
Goodbye.
Keep an eye out for me wherever you set sail.
Aye, aye, Grandad. Aye, aye.
Amazing.
Jellyfish! Look at that one!
All right, mateys, let's see these fish. Shiver me whiskers, here's a fast one. Look at that one, he's a feisty little guy. And over there, that's the silverest fish I've ever seen. This is amazing.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.